Hey, big bro, how are you?
Hey, I'm good.
It's been forever since we talked.
2 years to be exact.
Don't be so cold. Oh, right, you changed your phone. Here's my new contact info. Save it.
Is this really you, Sarah?
Of course it's me. Who else would it be?
Let me be clear. You suddenly message after 2 years of silence?
I've been thinking about family lately.
Sarah, explain yourself. You disappeared after causing trouble for Mom and Dad. Where have you been all this time?
Just living my life normally.
What do you mean normally? Nobody's heard from you in 2 years.
Like I said, just living, working, dating, normal stuff.
Dating? Last I heard you were involved with a married man.
Ancient history. I needed some space. You know how Dad can be.
Dad was devastated when you left.
He'll get over it. He always does.
No, he hasn't gotten over it. You should go home and apologize for stealing money from Mom and Dad.
Ugh, no way. That was 2 years ago. Plus, Dad will totally flip out if I go home. Bye.
Don't run away from this conversation.
I'm not running. I just don't want another lecture.
Don't you realize the severity of what you did?
Come on, don't you get mad at me too, big bro. I know I did something wrong, but I needed the money, so what could I do?
There are always other options. You could have asked for help.
Yeah, right. Like anyone would have helped without judging.
We, your own family, would have helped if you'd been honest.
Nobody would have helped me with that situation.
Was it because of the affair settlement?
Oh, so you know about that.
Everyone knows. Did you think it would stay a secret?
How was I supposed to know his wife would be so dramatic?
Dramatic? You broke up their marriage.
I didn't break up anything. He was already unhappy. I didn't think his wife would make such a big deal about it.
The wronged wife contacted our family. The amount you stole, $30,000, matched exactly what they were demanding. And even after stealing Mom and Dad's money, you didn't even use it to pay the settlement.
Well, like, demanding settlement money just for a little fling is crazy. It's her fault her husband cheated because she neglected him. That's why I didn't feel like paying.
You're still trying to justify this?
Look, these things happen. People fall in love.
That wasn't love, Sarah. That was destroying someone's marriage.
You're so old-fashioned, big bro. Times have changed.
Basic morality hasn't changed.
Whatever, at least it worked out in the end.
Worked out? Mom and Dad ended up covering the payment for you.
That's Dad for you. See, our family does have money, so it's no big deal. And Dad kept leaving angry voicemails in my old phone every day, so I had to cancel that number.
Of course he was calling. He was worried sick about you.
Worried? More like wanting to lecture me again.
Anyone would be angry after what you did. Having an affair, destroying someone's marriage, refusing to take responsibility, and dumping it all on our parents. I don't forgive what you did either.
It's not like I caused you any trouble.
You might not have directly inconvenienced me, but as family, I'm angry. I can't forgive how you hurt Mom and Dad.
They'll recover. They always do.
That's not the point.
Enough with the lectures. By the way, aren't you working away from home right now?
Yes, but how did you know?
I have my ways of getting information. Must be tough being newlyweds. Maybe you'll both end up having affairs.
Don't project your mistakes onto us.
I'm just saying, long distance is hard.
That will absolutely never happen. I'm devoted to my wife. Besides, Emma's pregnant.
Oh, she's pregnant? Oh, that's why you're working away. When are you coming back?
Why do you want to know?
Can't I be interested in my brother's life?
The assignment should end before the baby is born, so in about 3 months.
I see. Well, that's good timing.
Why are you suddenly so interested in my schedule?
Just curious about my future niece or nephew.
Sarah, just so you know, I'm telling Mom and Dad you contacted me. Make sure you reach out and apologize to them.
You were always Dad's little spy.
This isn't about taking sides, it's about doing the right thing.
Yeah, when I feel like it.
Sarah, I mean it. They deserve an apology.
Got it. I'll think about it. Anyway, gotta go. Wait, Sarah, this is all too sudden. We don't have any baby supplies, and I can't just suddenly take care of your baby on my own. You're the only one I can ask. You're pregnant, right? It'll be good practice for taking care of kids. It's a win-win. But I've never taken care of a baby before. You'll have to learn eventually. Think of it as free training. This isn't about pros and cons. We can't suddenly take care of a 1-year-old without any toys or diapers. Listen, why can't you stick around and we'll watch her together? Just buy that stuff from the mall. It's no big deal. Is my brother's salary that low? And aren't you making money from your handmade craft business? Just use that money. How do you know about that? I found it on social media. That's also how I knew my brother was working away from home. You've been monitoring us? Don't make it sound so creepy. I was just checking up on family. But still, taking care of a baby is a huge responsibility. Come on, Emma, we're family now. Families help each other. Does Tom know about the baby? I heard from my husband that you haven't gone back to your parents' house. Why don't you ask your parents for help? They'd be happy to hear about their grandchild. Oh, don't tell my family about the baby. I'll be really upset if you tell them without my permission. I'll tell them when the time is right, so don't say anything. I can't even tell my husband? My brother's like Mom and Dad's spy. He'll start trying to find the father and make a big deal out of everything, so absolutely not. I can't keep secrets from my husband. Trust me, it's better this way. Tom can be so judgmental. But he's your brother. Exactly why I know how he'll react. Please, Emma, Tom wouldn't understand my situation. What situation exactly? You know, being a single mom trying to get back on my feet. I think he'd want to help. You don't know him like I do. He'd just lecture me forever. But still. Please, Emma, just until I find a job. I'll go home eventually, but I want to do it right. I want to show my parents that I can work and raise my daughter. You probably heard from my brother, but I've caused a lot of trouble for my parents, so I want to show them I've changed. And you think keeping secrets is the way to show that? You don't understand how hard it is being judged all the time. Maybe if you were honest. Being honest just gets you more lectures, trust me on this. How long until you find a job? I can't say for sure. It could be a week, could be a month. A month? That's too long. It won't take that long, I promise. I can't watch her every day and I'm not feeling well lately. Morning sickness? Among other things, the doctor said I need to rest. I see. A few times a week is fine. For now, please take care of her today. I'll pick her up tonight. Tonight? What time exactly? I'll message you. You're always at home, right? Sarah, I really don't think. Thanks so much, Emma. You're the best. I'm sure you and Amy will hit it off right away. Bye. Wait, Sarah, I haven't agreed to... Sarah? Sarah? And she's gone.
Hey, Emma, I just saw your message. What do you mean you want to go back to your parents? I was planning to return before the birth and wanted to be there for the delivery.
I'm sorry, Tom. I didn't want to worry you.
Are you feeling worse? Do you need me to come back early?
No, it's not that. Well, not exactly.
What's wrong? Talk to me.
Tom, I'm sorry. I've been hiding something for the past month.
Hiding something? Is there something wrong with the baby?
No, the baby's fine. Please don't worry about that.
Then what is it? You're scaring me, Emma.
It's about Sarah.
Sarah? What about her? Did she do something to you?
Please don't be angry.
Emma, just tell me what's happening.
I've been trying to handle it myself.
Handle what?
Actually, She's been leaving her child with me. I've refused many times, but she won't listen. Her daughter is here again, and this time she wants me to watch her for an entire week. Could you ask your sister to reduce the frequency? If not, I'm thinking of having the baby at my parents' house so she can't disturb me anymore.
Daughter? My sister doesn't have a daughter.
Well, it seems she does. I don't know everything, but she told me to keep it all a secret from you.
Emma, tell me everything. When did this start?
About a month ago, she just showed up one day.
And you've been dealing with this alone all this time?
Yeah, I don't know the details, but she had a baby last year. She has a 1-year-old daughter. But she said she wants to wait until she finds a job before telling the family. Even when I refuse, she leaves the baby at the door and disappears. I'm sorry for keeping it secret.
You don't need to apologize. If anything, I should apologize for my sister causing trouble. But wow, Sarah has a child.
I should have told you sooner.
No, you were trying to help. That's just like you.
I didn't want to cause problems.
How often has she been doing this?
At first it was just once a week, then twice. Now she's asking for longer periods.
And she just leaves the baby?
Sometimes she stays for a bit, but usually she's in a hurry. Sarah seems to be trying her best. She's a single mom and she wants to make her family proud. If I wasn't pregnant and in better health, I wouldn't mind watching her, but it's difficult because I'm not feeling well these days.
Emma, I'm so sorry. You don't need to deal with Sarah anymore.
But what about your niece?
How is she, the baby?
Amy's really sweet. She's just 1, but she's very well behaved.
Does she look like Sarah?
A little. She has Sarah's eyes.
We'll ask my parents to take care of her for now. It's fine. You just focus on resting.
I feel bad about letting Sarah down.
No, Emma, you haven't let anyone down. Sarah is the one who's been taking advantage of your kindness.
But she seemed so desperate.
Sarah's good at seeming desperate when she wants something.
You don't think she's really trying?
Don't worry about it. Knowing Sarah, she's probably plotting something, but it'll be okay. I'll handle it. For now, could you keep watching Amy until my parents get there? They should come quickly.
Are you sure? Won't Sarah be upset?
Let me worry about Sarah. You've done more than enough.
Okay, I'll get Amy's things ready.
I'm coming home early. You shouldn't have had to deal with this alone.
Tom, you don't have to.
Yes, I do. My family, my responsibility. I'll be there soon.
Emma, sorry I couldn't contact you. How's my daughter doing?
Wasn't it supposed to be just for 1 week?
Yeah, but things came up. And you know what? I've been thinking, Amy needs a mother like you. See how attached she is to you? So why don't you just take care of her full time? I'll still come to visit sometimes.
So that was your plan all along. Perfect timing.
Perfect timing? Wait, this doesn't sound like Emma. The messages feel different.
It's your brother.
What? Aren't you supposed to be working away from home?
I came back when I heard you were dumping your child on Emma.
You weren't supposed to find out like this.
How was I supposed to find out? When you'd completely abandoned Amy?
Wow, Emma's got a big mouth. I thought she was this nice, serious type, but she betrayed me. Though I guess she was lying to you too for a while, so she can't be trusted. Better watch out, bro. Emma might be the cheating type.
Don't you dare! How dare you talk about Emma after deceiving her? You dumped your daughter on a pregnant woman while you went out partying.
That's not true. I was seriously job hunting. Didn't Emma tell you?
Job hunting, is that what you call it?
Yes, I've been trying really hard.
That was just your excuse to get her to babysit, wasn't it?
You're being mean, bro. I have a daughter, you know. You might not believe me, but I was really trying to get my life together to go back home. But after thinking about it, I realized I'm not cut out to be a mother. That's why I want you guys to raise Amy. You're having a baby too, so Amy would make a good playmate.
Sarah, that's enough. What do you think children are?
I'm being practical here.
Practical? You're abandoning your child.
This is me taking responsibility. Isn't it better than letting some random person raise her? I trusted my brother and his wife to raise her well.
If that's the case, you should have asked for help with raising the child from the start. You were just planning to abandon your daughter through Emma and run away again, weren't you?
That's not true. I made this painful decision for Amy's sake.
Then why weren't you job hunting?
I told you I was.
No, you weren't. I went to your place. You've been drinking every night, playing around with men, having affairs again. You're trying to wreck another family, aren't you?
You came to my place? Wait, how do you know my address?
I consulted Child Protective Services and they told me. I figured you must live nearby since you kept dropping Amy off at Emma's.
Hold on a second, I never agreed to this. Why are you snooping in my private life? Bro, you're such a creep.
Private life? You made it our business when you involved Emma.
I was just asking for help.
I also hired investigators to look into what you've been doing these past 2 years. It looks like Amy's father is married and you've been using Amy to extort money from him.
I was just getting child support.
The amount you were getting was way more than child support.
So what? He can afford it. Besides, that's none of your business. Being a single mom is hard. I need to get money from people who have it.
Amy will be raised at our parents' house. Emma has also agreed to help as much as she can.
Then stop complaining about everything. You think it's better than me raising her, right? So just quietly raise her. Stop being so annoying about it.
Don't come crying to us later, and don't have any more kids. You're not fit to be a parent.
Hey, Tom, Amy's father says he won't give me any more money. He said to talk to you about everything from now on.
Yeah, we arranged for him to send the child support payments directly to us.
Wait a minute, I never agreed to this. What are you doing making decisions like that without my permission?
You're the one acting on your own.
I'm Amy's mother.
Ha! You're the mother. Don't make me laugh. You just gave birth to her. The neighbors told us you barely took care of her. There were already reports to Child Protective Services before we contacted them. Yet you still tried to get money. There's no way we'd let that continue. Of course, you won't be getting any child benefits anymore either.
But I never agreed to any of this.
When was the last time you actually took care of Amy yourself?
I've been busy.
I'm sure you've been getting lots of calls from different people.
I don't answer unknown numbers, and I told the CPS people to do whatever they want. They kept trying to have complicated conversations with me.
Well, let me explain the current situation. We're filing for suspension of your parental rights.
Suspension of parental rights?
It means temporarily taking away your rights as Amy's parent. We don't want you using her anymore. You didn't just abandon her at our house because you were trying to get government benefits for single mothers, right? That's why you appealed to Emma's emotions and made it look like we were just babysitting, so you could keep being the mother on paper and receive benefits.
You don't understand anything.
I understand perfectly well what you've been doing.
If my parental rights are suspended, that means I won't get money from the government anymore, right? This is terrible. I can't get money from Amy's father either, so how am I supposed to live? Look, I can't suddenly start working now. I know. I'll raise Amy at home. I'll apologize to Mom and Dad and live with them for a while.
That won't work. Mom and Dad have moved to prevent exactly that. They've gone somewhere really nice, somewhere you can't reach Amy.
You can't do this to me.
We already have.
Then let me stay at your place for a little while.
I'd rather not breathe the same air as someone like you.
Tom, listen, I've been betrayed by so many men. I can't trust people anymore. That's why this is the only way I can live and why I couldn't properly take care of Amy, but I really regret it.
Stop with the fake sincerity! Since high school, you've stolen friends' boyfriends and caused problems. As an adult, you had affairs and made our parents pay for your mistakes. Now you had a child and tried to dump her on us. Stop pretending to be family when you only cause trouble. Oh, and we're all cutting ties with you. We've moved too, and we don't plan to have any contact with you in the future.
What? You moved too?
Emma couldn't raise our children peacefully if you knew where we live. You're not family anymore, so there's no need to tell you our address.
Don't say that. Look, I'll help take care of Emma. It's hard with a newborn, and having help would make things easier for her. I want to apologize to Emma and make amends, and I'd like more chances to see Amy, too.
You can forget about ever seeing Amy again, and stop relying on us. Even if Mom and Dad pass away, we've made sure you won't get any inheritance.
You won't even give me any of the inheritance? Come on, Tom, that joke's too harsh.
You need to realize the severity of what you've done.
I won't betray everyone anymore. I'll be a proper mother from now on, and I'll find a job. I won't get involved with married men anymore.
Why are you saying basic things like they're special? Anyone can make empty promises.
Tom, I'm sorry. I'll apologize to Mom and Dad, too. Of course, to Emma as well. Please just trust me one last time.
We're cutting ties precisely because we can't trust you. If you're truly sorry, never show your face to us again. Sarah continued to message us many times after that, but we never replied. We kept her contact information just because of Amy, but I don't plan on ever contacting my sister directly. Later, I heard rumors that Sarah was arrested for fraud after we all cut ties with her. Apparently, she had been running romance scams and is now in prison. She really was a worthless sister until the very end, but cutting ties with her was definitely the right decision. Someday we'll have to tell Amy the truth, but when that time comes, I plan to take responsibility and explain everything myself. And my parents and I'll never forget our gratitude to Emma, who helped raise Amy despite everything. Now that our own child has been born safely, I'm more determined than ever to protect the smiles of my wife and daughters.
Rick, are you coming home for Thanksgiving this year? Last year you just came for dinner, but this year you could stay over. We've renovated all the bathrooms, so it should be comfortable.
Mom, can I talk to you about something first?
Of course, what's wrong?
Mom, unfortunately, we won't be coming home as a family anymore.
What do you mean?
I'm getting divorced.
Oh, I see.
I've been meaning to tell you for weeks, but I couldn't find the right time.
How long have you been thinking about this?
Actually, Sarah and I have been fighting more and more lately. We tried talking it through several times, but it's not working. We decided to separate.
I see. Well, you must have been through a lot.
You have no idea how difficult it's been.
Have you tried counseling?
I just can't understand why she's always so irritated. I think she might have parental burnout.
Was she really that irritable?
Always. Every single day.
When did this start?
She was so moody you'd think she was going through menopause. She complained about everything, and I got sick of it. Living together just became too stressful.
Did something specifically trigger this?
Everything triggers her. She complains about work, about money, about me going out.
I see. Well, if that's what you've both decided, there's nothing we can do. What about Emma?
I already have it figured out.
What's the plan?
I'm taking her, obviously. Sarah's never had a real job. Without work experience, she can only get low-paying jobs. The parent with better financial stability should have custody.
Well, that makes sense, but is she okay with this?
Why wouldn't she be? It's logical.
Have you discussed this with Sarah?
I made her understand. I told her to think about what's best for Emma.
What exactly did she say?
She didn't fight me on it. She knows I'm right.
But things are going to be tough. You're working too, so I can help with daycare pickup and drop off. Just let me know what you need.
You'd really help? That would make things easier.
Of course.
Thanks. Your help would be great. It'll be challenging until she starts elementary school.
Yes, but do your best. Children always suffer the most because of their parents' circumstances, but remember, she's still young and might miss her mom.
I don't want to hear about Sarah right now.
She's still Emma's mother. She'll want to see her.
No, that won't happen. Emma's a daddy's girl. She'll forget about her mother soon enough.
Is it really that simple?
You don't understand how close Emma and I are.
Try to help me understand.
Yeah, sure. It's easy. Sarah was always irritable and wasn't a loving mom. Emma's more attached to me. I never get angry and buy her whatever she wants.
You know, sometimes being a mother means playing the bad guy. Even if she's a daddy's girl, suddenly losing one parent will make her feel lonely. You need to take care of Emma's emotional well-being.
You don't need to lecture me about parenting.
I'm just trying to help you think this through.
I know, I've thought this through.
When does this all take effect?
As soon as possible. I'm already looking for a new place.
Well, that's very sudden.
It's better this way. Clean break. Mom, thanks for buying Emma that kid's smartphone. She loves it.
Well, I'm glad she likes it. How is she doing with it?
She's been playing all those learning games on it.
It might be a bit early, but it's fine. She'll need a phone just in case, whenever she stays home alone.
You worry too much.
I just want her to be safe.
Yeah, you're right. It's really useful. It has GPS tracking, too.
That's good to know. Does it work well?
Perfect! I can see exactly where she is.
It's reassuring to know where she is. As long as you and I can contact her, that's good. Should we add her mom's contact info too?
Why would we need to do that?
Well, she is her mother.
No, I haven't added Sarah's contact. I haven't even told her about the phone.
Why not?
Mom, don't start this again.
I'm just asking.
Because it's not necessary. Emma's used to living with just me now.
How can you be so sure?
I know my own daughter.
But Emma still loves her mom, doesn't she?
Can we drop this?
She asks about her sometimes when I'm watching her.
It's just not needed right now.
Are you afraid Emma might start favoring her mom?
Really, Mom?
It's a valid question.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm the one who's been living with Emma for the past 3 years. We've been through a lot together and our bond is strong. Even if her mother suddenly appeared now, Emma wouldn't choose her over me.
At least let them message each other.
You're overstepping your boundaries. She's my daughter.
I'm just thinking about Emma.
Maybe later. I'll decide when the time is right. Don't interfere, Mom.
All right. Sorry.
And about the meals you keep bringing over?
Is something wrong with them?
No, it's not that.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm bringing stuffed cabbage tomorrow. You like that, right?
Yeah, thanks, but you don't need to bring meals anymore.
Why not?
I know what you're doing.
What do you mean?
You use meal delivery as an excuse to come over every few days. That's too often. I'll let you know when we want you to visit.
But who will watch Emma? You come home late from work pretty often, so all I'm doing is keeping Emma company while she waits for you.
She's old enough now.
To stay home alone every night?
Emma's in elementary school now. She can stay home alone.
But that's dangerous.
Stop treating me like I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm just concerned.
I'm her father, and I say it's fine.
But
You need to trust my judgment.
I'm trying to.
Emma's a responsible kid. Latchkey kids are common nowadays, and our apartment building has good security.
That may be true, but
Just because she's a girl doesn't mean we need to coddle her. She needs to learn to stay home alone. In a single-father household, it's unavoidable.
if that's how you want to parent, I won't say anything, but are you sure it's okay? There are other options we could explore.
Like what?
After-school programs, maybe? I could help pay for it.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. I'll prove we can manage without relying on you.
Just remember, I'm here if you need me.
We won't. I've got this under control.
Rick, how are you? Haven't heard from you lately.
We're doing fine.
You haven't answered my last few messages.
Been busy with work.
Is Emma okay?
She's great. She's totally used to staying home alone now.
Every day?
Most days.
So you're still leaving her alone until late at night? Isn't that dangerous? I'm worried.
You always worry too much.
Because I care about both of you.
No need to worry. She promised to come home with friends while it's still light out, and I try to come home earlier. I've even started working remotely sometimes.
How often is sometimes?
When I can manage it.
Okay, well, that's good.
See, everything's fine.
And dinner? Is she eating properly?
I told you I could handle it alone. You're such a worrier, Mom.
Just making sure?
I'm doing better than you think.
Yes, maybe I worried too much.
You know what's funny?
What?
If even an eccentric mom like you could raise a kid, I definitely can.
Wait, what do you mean?
You know what I mean.
No, I don't. Explain.
Well, you're weird, Mom. When I brought friends over in middle school, you served celery sticks as snacks.
It's healthier than candy.
Who serves celery to kids?
I was trying my best.
But celery sticks? You're funny, but not really cut out for parenting.
That's not true. I did my best in my own way.
Your way was just different.
Well, at least I was there.
What's that supposed to mean? Anyway, I'm managing to. I think I'm a great dad. I'm always gentle with Emma, and I don't get irritated like Sarah did.
Being present is more important than being gentle.
I am present.
Are you?
Of course I am. Emma has everything she needs.
All right. Well, not getting angry in front of your child is good. That's admirable. I feel relieved to hear that.
See, I'm doing fine.
Oh, and how was her last parent-teacher conference?
Don't start with that.
I'm sorry, I was just asking out of curiosity.
I'm done with this conversation.
Rick?
I said I'm done. Emma, Daddy'll be home soon. Let's take a bath together.
Your daughter has been taken into protective custody. I'll be taking care of her for now.
What? Who are you? What do you mean protective custody?
It's me, your mother.
Mom, what's going on? Answer me.
The police just called. Emma was found wandering the streets at night.
What? Is Emma okay? Mom, tell me she's okay.
Fortunately, the police found her quickly, so she's safe. She was sleepy when I picked her up, but unharmed.
Let me talk to her.
She's sleeping now.
Wake her up. I need to talk to her.
Absolutely not.
But why was she walking alone?
You really want to know?
Of course I want to know.
She was trying to find her mommy.
Why? That doesn't make sense. She's never said anything about missing Sarah.
Because you never let her talk about her mother. Emma wants her mom. She says she doesn't want to live with you anymore.
What? But she loves me so much!
Does she?
Of course she does!
Did Emma actually say she loves you? I don't think so.
She doesn't have to say it, I know she does.
When was the last time you actually asked her how she feels?
Then what? Are you saying she actually hates me?
That's exactly right.
This is ridiculous. You're lying. Why? Why would she say something like that?
You don't know why? Put your hand on your heart and think carefully.
There's nothing to think about. I tried my best. I tried to be a good father.
A good father doesn't go drinking every night, leaving their child alone until late into the night.
Huh? Who told you that?
Emma did. She told me everything. And coming home drunk, waking up your sleeping daughter to play with her, making her stay up late playing video games even when she didn't want to. Didn't you notice she hated it?
What? She didn't like it? I thought Emma was having fun too.
She was afraid to say no to you. She also hates taking baths with you.
Really? But we always used to...
She's not a baby anymore. She's growing up. I could understand stepping out briefly after she's asleep for some stress relief, but you often didn't come home until morning.
But I always prepared dinner before going out.
You mean convenience store sandwiches? I heard you haven't been attending any of Emma's school events either. Emma's been feeling lonely this whole time. She says she misses her mommy terribly.
That can't be.
Want to know what else she told me?
What?
She told me that you got angry with her when she mentioned messaging her mom on her new phone. I thought you said that you never get irritated with her. And most importantly, she is definitely thinner than when I last saw her. She probably hasn't been eating properly.
No way! I feed her every day!
Chips and candy aren't meals. She has lost weight. The jeans I bought her are hanging loose now. They used to fit perfectly. How could you not notice when you live with her?
Well, she was always slim, so I didn't notice.
When was the last time you actually looked at her?
I look at her every day.
Emma's fed up with you. That's why the police called me and not you. It means Emma doesn't want to see you anymore.
Wait a minute. You can't do this. I'm her father.
Being a father means more than just saying you are one. Anyway, I'm taking care of Emma now. You need to cool off.
Let me come see her.
Not now.
You can't keep my daughter from me.
Watch me.
Mom, child services came by and said they needed to talk.
The police must have contacted them.
This is getting out of hand.
No, this is exactly what needed to happen.
I won't get arrested, right? I didn't do anything that bad.
Nothing that bad?
Other parents leave their kids alone, too.
True, parents rarely get arrested just for going out drinking and leaving their children alone.
Right, that's good.
Is that all you care about?
What do you mean?
But even if it's not illegal, it's definitely not praiseworthy behavior. You have failed as a parent.
I'm sorry, I won't do it again.
It is too late for apologies.
What do you mean, too late?
It's too late for that. You won't be able to live with Emma anymore.
What? You can't decide that.
I contacted your ex-wife. She wants to take Emma back.
What? Why did you contact Sarah?
Because Emma needs her mother.
You had no right.
The police suggested it would be appropriate given the circumstances, and I agreed. Besides, Emma wants to live with her mom.
You shouldn't have done that without my permission. I've been raising Emma for the past 3 years.
Raising her? Is that what you call it?
Of course I was raising her.
You haven't been raising her. Emma's been struggling to raise herself. I can't let you have Emma back. Simply put, you're unfit to be a parent.
But I earn more than Sarah, that's important, right?
Is that all you think parenting is about?
The courts care about that?
Money isn't everything. Besides, it's been 3 years since the divorce. Her financial situation has completely changed.
What? What do you mean changed?
She was devastated when you took Emma away, so she worked hard. She studied while working part-time and got professional certifications. Then she landed a great job. She actually earns more than you now.
That's impossible. She can't be earning more than me.
Want to know how she did it?
This is ridiculous.
Someone who drinks every night and neglects their child can't compete. She might have earned less back then, but it was obvious she'd surpass an idiot like you. She worked hard for her child. She won in every way.
That's not true. She wasn't a good mother. She was always irritable and wasn't gentle.
Let me tell you the truth about that. You were the one making her irritable. I heard everything. Even before the divorce, you were drinking and wasting money every night. When she complained, you ignored her. You painted her as the villain, but the divorce happened because you neglected your family.
That's not true. She's trying to blame me.
Remember your daughter's 6th birthday?
What about it?
You forgot your wedding anniversary and Emma's birthday because you were out drinking. Sarah had to handle work, housework, and childcare all by herself. That's why she became stressed. And you claimed she was unfit to parent and forcibly took Emma away. Back then, Sarah was too mentally exhausted to fight for custody.
Are you saying she's gonna take me to court?
What do you think?
She wouldn't dare, would she?
Exactly. She plans to fight for custody, and she's serious.
No way! But I'll fight too!
With what evidence?
I have a stable job!
You have no chance of winning. There are police and child service records now, which will be devastating for your case. More importantly, Emma herself says she doesn't want to live with her father.
But Sarah has weaknesses too! She had mental health issues!
You mean the depression you caused? She went through a rough patch, but she was never diagnosed with any mental illness. Without medical records, it won't count as evidence. In fact, if possible, I'd like to testify. I'll say Emma should be with her mother, not her father.
Why won't you take my side? You're my mother! Defend me!
Being your mother doesn't mean I have to support your bad choices.
After everything I've done for Emma?
Why should I side with a worthless son like you? If we're thinking about my granddaughter's happiness, she should be with her mother, even if it creates a rift between me and my son. That's what I'll advocate for.
Are you abandoning me? That's cruel! If you won't defend me, I'll hate you too!
I told you before, sometimes being a parent means being the bad guy. That's what being a mother is about.
I'll never forgive you for this!
I can live with that. My son and his ex-wife fought for custody. As expected, Sarah won. Emma was overjoyed to live with her mom, which devastated my son. Later, Emma blocked her father on all social media. The custody battle was difficult. Rick tried to paint Sarah as unstable and unfit, but the evidence wasn't on his side. The police report about finding Emma wandering alone at night was damaging. The Child Services investigation revealed the extent of his negligence. The convenience store meals, the nights alone, the inappropriate behavior. Emma's own testimony about her father's drinking and neglect sealed his fate. When Sarah presented her case, she showed how she'd rebuilt her life. She had glowing references from her new employer, proof of her stable income, and documentation of all the times she tried to contact Emma over the years. The judge was particularly moved by Emma's school counselor's testimony and how much she missed her mother. The series of shocks affected my son's mental health. He started missing work without notice and eventually got fired. He accumulated debt and lived off part-time jobs for a while, but eventually cut off contact with me, too. His last message accused me of betraying him, of choosing my granddaughter over my own son. Maybe he was right, but as a mother, I had to make the hard choice. I had to be the bad guy one last time. Sarah's kind enough to bring Emma to visit me occasionally. Emma seems truly happy living with her mom. She's gained weight back, and she's doing better in school, and she smiles more than I've seen in years. She's even started taking music lessons, something she'd always wanted, but Rick had dismissed as unnecessary. Sarah's forgiven me for not stepping in sooner. She understands I was trying to believe in my son, trying to help him to be a better father. We both learned the hard way that sometimes love means making difficult choices. I may have lost my son, but I managed to protect my granddaughter's smile. I'm satisfied with that. Emma's happiness was worth the price. That's what being a mother and a grandmother truly means. James, about our wedding anniversary this weekend. I made reservations at that Italian restaurant we go to every year. That works for you, right?
Oh, sorry, I got plans this weekend.
You scheduled something on our anniversary? You usually keep it free.
It's not like I'm going out to have fun, it's work.
We've been going to that restaurant on our anniversary for 8 years straight. Can't you reschedule?
The timing isn't flexible, it's important for work.
That's unusual for you to work on weekends.
Actually, it's a business trip. I'm heading to our West Coast office.
A business trip? That's new. I didn't know your job involved travel.
Look, I know it's bad timing, but this isn't something I can control.
You've never mentioned business trips before. Is this going to be regular now?
Well, it's not that we never had business trips. Usually the senior staff handled them, so I managed to avoid them. But I'm in my 8th year now. I'm a mid-level employee. Can't dodge travel anymore.
I see.
They're starting to give me more responsibilities. It comes with the position.
When did this start? You never mentioned anything about possible travel.
Trust me, I don't want to go either. There's nothing good about business trips. They're time-consuming, exhausting, and I have to spend money on souvenirs for the office.
But you get travel allowance, right?
A bit, yeah.
How long will you be gone?
Just the weekend. I'll be back Monday night.
Well, I guess it can't be helped then. Try to make the best of it. Think of it as a mini trip.
It's not a trip. There's no time for fun.
All right, I was just trying to help you see the positive side of things. If you hate traveling so much, maybe you should look for another job.
That's even worse. I love this company. My boss is great too.
You mean Mr. Thompson, the executive from headquarters?
Yeah, he's super competent, though that means he's pretty strict too. I guess all skilled people are disciplined like that.
You should learn from him. Look at yourself.
Don't start nagging.
Well, you left your clothes on the floor again this morning. I keep telling you to put them in the laundry basket.
No, right. But can't you just pick them up? You're a stay-at-home wife. It's not like you're busy.
No matter how much I clean up, you keep making messes. And stop flooding the bathroom floor when you shower. It's dangerous. You slipped the other day.
Sorry, okay? Are you this mad because we can't go to the Italian place for our anniversary? I'll make it up to you, so cheer up. Or what, is it that time of the month already?
That's not the point, and don't blame everything on my period.
Look, I said I'll make it up to you.
You promised to make it up?
Yeah, I'll bring you souvenirs from LA. They must have lots of good stuff.
Oh, it's LA? But didn't you say before that the West Coast office closed down?
I never said that.
Really?
That was Seattle. You're mixing things up.
Was it? I used to be confident about my memory. Maybe I'm getting old.
Well, you're 33, 1 foot in the old ladies zone. Of course your memory's going.
Then you're an old man too? How rude. James, I've got terrible news. Your grandmother passed away.
What? Grandma?
Your mom just called. Her condition suddenly worsened this morning. She's been bedridden for a while. It's sad you couldn't say goodbye.
When did Mom call?
Just now. She's really upset.
But Grandma seemed fine last month.
Your mom said it happened very suddenly. The doctors did everything they could. I'm so sorry about your grandma.
I can't believe it. She was always so energetic.
She was such a sweet person. Remember how she always made your favorite dishes when we visited?
Yeah.
The wake is tonight and the funeral is tomorrow. Your mom said we don't have to rush to come tonight. Tomorrow would be fine. But don't you want to see your grandmother one last time today?
Today or tomorrow doesn't make a difference. I can't go either day. I have that business trip tomorrow.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Work is work. I can't change it.
This is your grandmother's funeral we're talking about. Ask them for time off.
I told you, didn't I? I'll be having business trips every week for a while.
Yes, I heard that, but that's not the point. Your grandmother just passed away. Work can wait.
No, it can't. We're extremely short-staffed right now. We're barely managing to keep things running day by day.
Can't you at least try to take time off? This is a family emergency.
The timing is impossible. We have deadlines to meet.
Your family needs you there. This is important.
Taking time off now would make everyone at work resent me. Everyone's given up their time off to work. Maybe I could ask for time off if it was my mom or dad's funeral, but for my grandma, I can't take time off for that. You'll have to go without me.
Your siblings are all coming. Even your cousin from overseas is flying in. And you really think that work is a good enough excuse to blow off attending your grandma's funeral?
That's their choice. I have responsibilities.
What am I supposed to tell your parents? I can't possibly tell them you chose to work over your grandmother's funeral.
Just make something up. Hey, why don't you say I'm on an overseas business trip? That would be a good enough reason to miss the funeral.
I can't lie to your mom like that. She just lost a parent.
Why not? It's better than the truth.
Your mother will be heartbroken.
It's better than telling the truth. Look, I want to go to Grandma's funeral too, but there's nothing I can do about this.
She always bragged about you to everyone, that she was so proud of how successful her grandson was.
Don't try to guilt trip me.
Fine, but you better go pay your respects as soon as you're back from your trip. Poor Grandma.
You don't have to tell me that.
At least call your mother yourself.
I'll send her a message later.
A message? Not even a call?
I'm busy preparing for tomorrow's trip. I'll handle it my way.
You keep talking about business trips lately, but up until 6 months ago, you never had any. How can they suddenly increase so much?
The company's expanding. Things change.
Every single weekend now? You said you hated business trips and now you can't even attend family funerals. Shouldn't you seriously consider changing jobs?
I told you before, I like where I work.
Even though they force you to take those trips you hate?
Someone who doesn't work like you wouldn't understand.
What's that supposed to mean?
You've never worked in a corporate environment. You don't get how things work.
I worked for 3 years before we got married.
That's different. You were just a regular office worker.
Wow, that's rich. I'm going to ignore that comment for now. James, listen to me. We hardly spend any time together anymore. I don't want to live like this forever.
What do you want me to do, quit?
I'm just saying maybe look for other options.
Stop being so selfish. You're just living off my income. God, you're so annoying. I'm the one having a hard time here. I have to go on a business trip while you get to attend my grandma's funeral.
How could you say that? I'm not being selfish. I'm worried about you.
Worried about what?
How different you've been acting, and I'm worried about your health, too. You're not getting enough rest.
Here we go again with the nagging.
When was the last time we even had dinner together?
This is why I can't stand women! You don't understand anything! It's a miracle that someone like me from a third-rate college got into this company and makes this kind of money! If I changed jobs, my salary would definitely go down! More than anything, working for this company is my pride! I'm gonna hang on to this job no matter what!
Is your company really worth sacrificing everything else?
Everything else? What exactly am I sacrificing?
Family, time together, your health, most importantly, saying goodbye to your grandma.
You just don't get it. This job is everything to me.
More important than your grandma's funeral?
Stop bringing that up! I'm telling you that I have no choice!
You always say you have no choice.
Because I don't! Do you want to go back to living in a tiny apartment?
I'd rather have my husband back.
I'm done with this conversation. Just arrived at this week's business trip location. Hey, don't ignore me. You've been in a bad mood lately. Still mad about me missing the funeral? Come on, answer me. Sarah? Look, I'm not happy with the current work situation either. I understand why you think I should change jobs.
If you're so unhappy with the work environment...
Yeah, well, you were complaining too, weren't you? All these business trips lately are getting to me. The company's working us too hard. The workload is insane. Sarah?
You mean vacation days, don't you? We've never sent you on any business trips. In fact, you've been taking time off during this busy period. You said your parents were ill and needed care, but what were you really doing?
Huh? Who is this?
This is Thompson, your supervisor.
Mr. Thompson, why are you responding through my wife's messages? This has to be a joke.
Your wife is right here with me. I'm borrowing her phone to talk to you.
What's going on? Why is Sarah with you?
You told your wife you were on business trips, but you told the company you needed time off for parent care. Where were you really going?
That's my private business.
Private business when you're lying to both your family and your company?
This is between me and my wife.
What do you mean, private business? Do you know who had to cover your work while you were away? Every time you took off, you dumped your work on your colleagues and subordinates. They sacrificed their personal time to support you. Taking vacation days is your right, but this is different. You owe all of us an explanation.
Well, that's... I can explain everything.
So basically, you have no intention of working. I get it now. Starting tomorrow...
Please, wait! I'm truly sorry. I've got my reasons. Let me explain properly.
You lack responsibility as a professional. No one will want to trust you with work anymore. While our company doesn't discriminate based on educational background, as per the CEO's policy, we are merit-based. We don't need dead weight. I've already reported this to upper management.
Please, let me explain. I'll head to the office right now. I can fix this.
Don't bother. You're probably somewhere you can't get back from quickly anyway.
I can be at the office within 2 hours.
2 hours? Where the hell are you?
I'm sorry. I'm in Vegas.
What? Gambling away your time? Or just on vacation?
No, it's not like that.
Your attempt to cover up with more lies just proves you're unfit for professional life. No, you're unfit as a human being, since it seems you're lying to your wife, too. Don't bother coming back.
Wait! What's going on? What's happening? Answer me! Sarah, please respond. Sarah, it's not Mr. Thompson anymore, is it?
No, Mr. Thompson left. He's in a meeting with the executives. They're deciding what to do about you.
Why were you with Mr. Thompson in the first place? Explain!
Don't you dare take that tone with me.
I deserve to know why you went behind my back.
Your business trips increased abnormally recently. You made various excuses, but I knew something was off, so I went to your company.
You went to my company without notice?
Did I need your permission? Like you asked my permission to lie?
You had no right!
I had every right. I am your wife. I was prepared to be turned away, but while I was talking to reception, Mr. Thompson happened to pass by. The receptionist called out to him, and I got to speak with him directly.
This is the worst! Of all people, it had to be Mr. Thompson!
Yes, you respected Mr. Thompson, the one you always praised.
You should have talked to me first!
Like you talked to me about your fake business trips? You never went on any business trips, did you? I was shocked. What were you really doing, James?
Just some traveling.
Traveling? That's your excuse?
I needed time away.
You what? Why couldn't you just say that? Why lie?
I couldn't! You'd say solo travel was too luxurious and work is so busy right now. There's no way I could admit to taking vacations.
Was it really solo travel? Answer me honestly for once.
Of course! I was stressed from work and needed some alone time to decompress.
Every weekend? For months? I thought you might be with a woman.
What are you saying? Are you accusing me of cheating?
Am I wrong?
How could you think that?
Well, who takes solo trips that frequently? You were going away almost every week. But if there's another woman, it explains why you weren't coming home. Actually, I mentioned my suspicions about an affair to Mr. Thompson, and he told me something interesting.
What? What did he tell you?
There's a female temp worker who kept taking days off whenever you did. Quite a few employees were suspicious. Apparently, there were already rumors going around.
That's not...
Not what? Not true? Then explain the coincidence.
You're jumping to conclusions!
Right now, they're checking your schedule for the past 6 months. They're comparing it with that suspicious temp worker's time off. They're also interviewing other employees. Workplace affairs are against company policy, you know. If you really were having an affair, you are both in serious trouble.
They're investigating that thoroughly?
Did you think you could hide it forever?
Sarah, please!
I'm going to stay at my sister's for a while. I can't stand to look at your face right now. Mr. Thompson contacted me. You've been demoted and recommended for dismissal, plus a transfer to a dead-end position. I'm glad the affair was confirmed. Now I can sue both of you for damages.
How much do you know?
More than enough to win my case against you both. The investigation was very thorough.
I'm truly sorry. Please forgive me.
You're only sorry because you got caught.
That's not true. I never meant for this to happen.
Your girlfriend's temp contract won't be renewed either. Serves her right. Don't think she'll get off easy with the lawsuit just because she's young.
Leave her out of this.
Oh, now you're defending her?
No, I just...
Just what, feeling responsible for ruining her career too?
Sarah, do whatever you want. I'll pay any compensation you ask for, but please reconsider the divorce.
No, that's already decided.
We can work this out.
Like we worked out you missing your grandmother's funeral?
Please.
Now that your family has disowned you, you're desperate to keep me around, aren't you? They found out you prioritized your affair trip over your grandmother's funeral. Your parents are furious. They said they don't consider you their son anymore.
They told you that?
Your mother called me, crying her heart out.
I'll give up on my parents. They've always been strict, so I understand why they can't forgive me. We never got along anyway. But Sarah, you've always been kind to me. Can't you forgive me this time, too?
Are you kidding? I'm not just angry about the affair. I am angry about the things you said to me.
What did I say?
You really don't remember?
Tell me!
This is why I can't stand women. You don't understand anything about work. You're just living off my income. You're so annoying. You were just a regular office worker.
Did I say those things?
You said much worse.
I didn't mean them.
You've always made belittling comments like that. They always irritated me. But I endured it. I kept enduring it, but I can't anymore.
I'm sorry. I had no idea I was making you uncomfortable. I wasn't thinking about what I was saying.
Exactly. You weren't thinking. You never thought about my feelings.
I can change.
You were unconsciously looking down on me, weren't you? And then you had an affair on top of that. You really don't respect me at all, do you?
That's not true.
Then what is the truth, James?
I don't know anymore.
You're always so humble with your superiors, but you thought you could say anything to me because I'm just a housewife. That's why I was so glad when Mr. Thompson said everything I wanted to say to you. You're an outdated, cowardly piece of trash, a disgrace to humanity.
Please give me one more chance.
You used up all your chances. The divorce papers are being prepared.
Sarah!
Don't contact me again except through my lawyer. I started working at my family's restaurant. My husband was transferred to a dead-end position at a branch office, and his salary was severely cut. Still, he refused to quit and stayed with the company. I guess he was too attached to the company's prestige. Because of the compensation he had to pay me, he ended up in debt and is now struggling financially. The company made sure everyone knew about his misconduct. His new coworkers all know what he did. I heard he eats lunch alone every day. I also sued his mistress for damages. The amount was far more than a young woman with a modest salary could afford, so she quit her job, moved back to her hometown, and started helping with her family business. She continues to pay me compensation in installments. Her parents contacted me to apologize. They offered to help pay the compensation, but I refused. She needed to learn her lesson, too. The restaurant work keeps me busy, but it's fulfilling. My family has been incredibly supportive. It's different from being a housewife. I'm building something for myself now. Mr. Thompson, who helped me through all of this, later changed jobs and is now successful working internationally. He's the complete opposite of my husband, who threw away any chance of growth or change just to cling to the company. I suppose this is the difference between capable and incapable people. Last I heard, James tried to contact me through mutual friends. He wanted to start over. I declined. Some things can never be fixed. The Italian restaurant where we used to celebrate our anniversary closed down recently. I wasn't even sad when I heard the news. That chapter of my life is completely over.